basically wearing the equivalent of like a Trojan foot condom. Hello there, Army. My name is Comedian, and that's exactly what is wrong with my generation. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the GoGo Halloween dance practice, which is a bit out of line for me because normally I'm a bit of a stickler and I very much like to react to the song by itself, as and if of itself words, by it, you know, solo, to really get a feel for it before I do any, like, you know, takes on it or dance practice or whatever. But I just reacted to, so I made a meme out of BTS songs. No, I did the same thing. So I made a song out of BTS memes. Go and check it out. And this was featured in it a lot. And I was like, what on the name of goodness gracious is that? And people said, well, Comedian, it's the Halloween GoGo dance practice, duh. So I felt like now is the time to check it out. That being said, if you like my reaction to this, then number one, subscribe, obviously. And number two, let me know in the comments if I should react to the original song. The answer is almost certainly yes, but it's nice to hear it. It's nice to remind me that I'm not just insane. I am actually doing this weird thing for other people that exist in reality. So yeah, I feel like I've only actually seen one other BTS dance practice, and I remember it being like fascinating, a little bit strange, and a reminder that they have more talent in just their shoes really than I have in any of my skin area coverage stuff. So yeah, I'll deal with that trauma, and let's try this again. Let's watch another one. Let's go. Oh, and I have run BTS reactions on my Patreon. It's Christmas. Send your boy somebody. All right, let's do this. These subtitles are not for me. Wow. I'm gonna imagine they're debating which one of their ComedianReacts reactions, which is me, is their favorite. Right now, Jungkook's like, look, I hear what you're saying. You know, ComedianReacts of BTS being extra AF in America is a banger, and it has the most views, almost 100,000 if you're wondering. But I like the indie stuff. I like the underdog stuff. He's like, I actually like his reaction to the Snowpiercer tragedy and the whole Spring Day explanation by Italian Army. That's my favorite. That's almost certainly what they're talking about. It's decided. I think they end up wearing funny costumes in this. Maybe this is them fighting over who has to wear the most embarrassing costume. J-Hope is happy. RM is happy. No, wait, that's Jim. Wait. That was RM. Man, I love pink stuff. This is an amazing sweater. I want it. I'd be the crazed fan that runs up to RM and grabs his shirt, rips it off, not to see his delicious abs and pecs, but just to grab the jumper and run away with it. And not even just because it smells of him. I'd watch that immediately and make it my own. Could any of what I've just said get me arrested? Is there a version of this that has subtitles? Bit late for this now, but I'm just curious. This one does. Alright, screw it. Okay, I was right. They were deciding who has to wear the most embarrassing costume. It's Snow White. So maybe I didn't even need the subtitles. I'm so connected, man. I'm so with it. I'm so connected to BTS. I just get it. I get them, you know. I get it. We're so similar, you know. Apart from all the talent and fame, money, hair, clothing, good looks, delicious Korean food. Apart from all that. Yeah, I'm not sure I really got any more out of having the subtitles on. I'm gonna switch right back to the official video once this is done. Lots of use of the word hyung. Was that little jingle he was singing? Was that like the Korean rock paper scissors thingy? Jin is young. Jin is well young. What's wrong with me? I love how V is just completely... He's aloof, nonchalant. All of these words are words I would apply to V. Alright, okay. Let's just go back to the normal one. Don't know what much I gained from doing that, but I tried, you know? I tried. Alright, now for the actual video. The V just looking very depressed. Why would he be sad about wearing a dress? That's barely even a dress. And B, he looks fantastic in it. This is great. This, you know how like most animated movies these days have like some kind of outro? This needs to be, they need to rotoscope this and make it the outro for the live action Snow White movie. In fact, if they make a Snow White movie live action, which they almost certainly will do because that's Disney's thing right now, they just get the BTS boys to do it. Don't bother with the whole casting process. When I read inevitably the Wikipedia article about the movie after seeing it, because I'm the sort of weirdo that does that, on the casting section I want to see no casting needed, BTS obviously were for the roles. This song sounds great. I am definitely, let's face it, I'm gonna do a reaction to it, but just tell me in the comments how cool and special you think I am and how much you want to see me react to it. Give me some validation. Oh, this is hilarious. And also, you know, just great dancing. I like how them basically wearing the equivalent of like a Trojan foot condom is not made them any worse dancers. You gotta respect that, really. I like how they're all having a fantastic time, except for V. He's just like, the rest of them are smiling. They're just having a wonderful time. Okay, Jin is really rocking the nightcap, the hat thing. I don't know what you call it, nightcap, Harry Potter, year one hat only for some reason. In the rest of the years, they decided that's not cool. I'm not going to go on Harry Potter right now. I often do, but you know, year one they had all the robes and the thing, and then by year three they're like, we're cool. We're going to wear hoodies and sweatshirts and t-shirts because we're cool. Screw wizard convention, which I think is deeply disrespectful to the Hogwarts founders, but what can you do? See, I'm annoyed that V isn't wearing a more loose and flowing dress, because not only would it look fabulous on him, it probably wouldn't restrict his movements as much. And I'd get to see more of his ankles. Woo! This is just so bizarre. Especially because, like, the dwarfs are all into it, and Snow White is just so not happy being there. This is like a really weird fever dream. Like, this would be like if, you know, you drank some strange potion sold on a back alley, and then you woke up at 3 in the morning. You fell asleep watching the normal Snow White, and you woke up and you'll be like, what is happening on my TV screen? I'm sorry, I'm actually disappointed with V's commitment here. I wanted to see much more like dress twirling, I wanted to see some curtsies, maybe even like a cheeky dress raise at some point. Some of those like little whirlwind kicks you do where it sort of makes the dress spin. A dress, there's nothing wrong with a dress, alright? I'm glad we're reaching society more where, you know, clothes are getting less gendered, because dresses are cool. You know, dresses is basically just a cape for your legs, and capes are awesome. I guess, you know, I'm biased because of my intro, but this colour scheme here that RM is rocking is absolutely fantastic. I should experiment with washed out colours more. The washed out purple and the washed out yellow, looking absolutely fuego. Windmill arms. So is this... They're now flossing, right? Do they normally floss for this dance? Are they doing like, I know Halloween version could just mean that they're wearing a Halloween costume, or is the dance itself actually different? I mean, let's face it, this is BTS, so if they're gonna make a whole Halloween dance in half a day, they would. That was cool. They dance so well, they make, for somebody like me who doesn't really have any opinion on dancing other than if it ain't flailing, then use failing, because I have to tell myself that, you know, I'm a great dancer. It makes people like me think, okay, that's actually good dancing. Like, that's great. Snow White has never looked so tough. Snow White about to snap. Snow White about to kill someone. You can totally see how this has taken a hit out of V's confidence. V normally does not appear this self-conscious to me. Like, V is totally, like, just a bit, like, sheepish, like, You get the sense that if this wasn't... See, this is where they went wrong. If they hadn't told them it was going to be filmed, if they just told them this is just for fun behind the scenes, let's do this now, and then secretly filmed it, I think we would have seen V basically turn into a queen, an absolute queen. But I think V is a bit too self-conscious of the cameras here. Now, this song sounds really cool. I'm excited to react to it for real. Oh no, it's an apple. It was an apple. It was the whole time I thought it was a beanbag. So when V just walked to the camera and bit into it, I was internally screaming. Not, you know, outwardly very stoic and slightly depressed, but internally I was like, what? Don't bite into the beanbag, V. That's madness. Obviously it's an apple. It's been a money gun. A supreme money gun. That was a very YouTube moment. And obviously lots of bottom touchings because it's BTS. I mean, if they didn't touch each other's bums at least a few billion times, was it actually a BTS video? That's a question you should all be asking yourselves. That was really cool. I need to do more of these dance practice reactions because, yeah, it's impressive. I mean, they look more comfortable dancing in baggy, unwieldy clothes than I would look dancing in a spacesuit. Except that doesn't really work because I meant one of those like futuristic spacesuits where like, you know, like Iron Man has, where it like molds to your body, not like, you know, not the lame stuff they wore to the moon. Those lamos, they had no idea about fashion. I mean, please, the moon landing a hoax. If it was going to be a hoax, they would have worn something cool. Lame looking safety gear. Anyway, that was me talking about this video, which is GoGo Halloween dance practice. Yeah, a room full of white, a blaze of putrid colour, and V looking a little bit sad in the middle of it. Quite a bizarre video, but it was a Halloween video, so I think perfectly themed, you might say. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Please do subscribe and check out my Patreon and my Discord links and social media links in the description. Got Run BTS reactions aplenty on there for you, and yeah. Words. My dictionaries are running out. I guess I've used my quota of words up for the day. Probably a good time to end it then, but I will say I hope you're having a lovely time and a great day wherever you are in the world. Yeah, thumbs up to you for existing. Nice one. Good going. What else? Oh yes, and remember, if you like my reaction to GoGo Dance Practice, then click the subscribe button. I've got reactions in batches. Just spit water all over myself again. Nice. I am human. I can drink water from a cup. Skilled human.